Hello, good morning, my dear students. This is Thiru sir, your English teacher. So, welcome to the online classes of Sri Eknatharav Khadse Talent English Medium School, Muktanagar. So, dear students, today we are going to learn the fifth chapter. Name is connected from English grammar, which is came from the Learnwell textbook. So, dear students, you know very well that in conjunction, in a parts of speech, there are 8 parts. So among them, conjunction is one of the special, isn't it? So we are going to discuss the connector. Means it is connecting to two things. It is connecting to two things. That is called connector. So let you use you are using different way, different places, a different connector. So like that, in language we are using some different connectors to make to join between two sentences, between two words, between two phrases, between two clauses. So among them, when you are going to join together, at the time we have to use the connector. So first we will start with the definitions, then you can understand better as per my concern. So first things, I have already written the definition first here. Definition what? It is a word which joins two words, phrases, clauses or sentences is called connector. It is also called conjunction. It is also called conjunction. So here this conjunction, connector words, what the words are came, these all are words, common factors. So these words also we can use different situation, different way. Just like we can use the same word as an adverb. Okay, we can use these things as an adverb, and we can use it as a proposition, and you can use as a connector. So connector, in a connector, which words we are going to use for connecting to two words, to phrases or to sentences or to clauses. The same word we also can use as an adverb, as a proposition and as a connector. I think you can understand properly, right? So that is according to the situation, according to the problems of the sentences. So we can use different way. So for this purpose also I have given some instances for you. First thing, this listen to me. I have gone this place before. I have gone this place before. It is called adverb of place. Got it? So we can adverb. Next, the same word again we have used. I have completed my task before evening. So here also we have used before, but here we have used as a proposition. So listen, I have completed my task before evening. So here we are used as a proposition. Now third sentence, I have completed my task before you start the task. Here this before is used as a connector. So what we are using in a connector, the same words, all the words we can use in the same things into a different way, as an adverb, as a proposition and as a connector. Okay, so now just we are going to discuss some common connectors. What this like and, but, yet, only, also, hence, for, nor, besides, whereas, therefore, however, otherwise, as well as. So these all are the common connectors of a sentence, or phrase, or words, or clause, etc. So dear students, I hope you understand better. So this all the things is we can use in a sentence, we can practice it, right? So just to take a screenshot, you can understand better, right? Good. So in this way we can practice a different way and different with an example that you can better understand. Now we're just going to discuss with some example that you can get better understanding. So now we are going to discuss with an example, right? So how we are using the connectors in a different way, in a phrase, in a sentence, in a phrase. So one things, now how we are going to connect word to word, phrase to phrase. So let us say, so coordinating connectors just join words, phrases, clauses or sentences of equal rank. Just like first one thing, just to say noun with noun. Okay, so what do you say? Noun with noun. So here Rajesh as well as Rohit came to me. So here Rajesh and Rohit both are noun, but it is connecting what? As well as. Next point, verb with verb. How we connected it? So they worked and played together. Here worked and played, both are verbs. Next, adjective with adjective. Means here adjective with adjective, how we are connecting? He is sad and hopeful. Sorry, sad but hopeful. So here sad is an adjective and hopeful also an adjective. Next, adverb with. Adverb with adverb. He spoke loudly and clearly. So here we have connected with adverb with adverb. Next point, phrases with phrase. Phrase with phrase. Let you see. She danced in the morning, again in the evening. So here the connector used for both phrases. Here in the evening, sorry, in the morning, and here in the evening. So both are phrases. So in this way we have connected here. Oh, got it? Next we have used sentence with sentence. Means we are getting the same rank, equal rank. Sentence with sentence. She worked hard, yet she failed. Yet she failed. So in this way we can connect word to word, I mean noun to noun, verb to verb, phrase to phrase, sentence to sentence, clause to clause, etc. We can use properly, clearly and better understanding, right? So the students, this is the things. I hope you understand how to connect and what is the connectors and how we are connecting to each words, each phrase, each sentences. Got it? Each clause, each and everything I have explained you very briefly and clearly, and it has given some for you. Then after it has given some task for you. Task yourself. Point out the conjunction in each sentences. First point given. Point out the conjunction in each sentences. So it is very easy. What these are the connectors just I have written before, and but, got it, as well as, so, for, whereas, wherever, otherwise. So these all are coming under the connector. So this type of words we have to find from the sentences, right? So next, just to see the second point, join each pair of the following sentences using a suitable conjunction from the box below. So below we have given one box for you, and it has written some different type of connectors. So in that below some few sentences, 2 sentences are given for you. So each pair of sentence we have to make one sentence by using the connector of the following boxes, right? I hope you understand better and you can write this. Next things, fill in the blanks choosing the right sentence connector. It is given for you 2 connector. We have to choose proper one and you have to write the answer. Fourth one is given for you. Combine each pair of the following sentences with suitable conjunction. It didn't give any conjunction. We have to think the conjunction and we have to write it. So the student, this lesson already completed. I hope you understand better the solutions and try to write this all the things and how to connect it, each and everything clearly understand better for better, and do the task yourself. Okay, I will send the questions for you if you don't have a textbook, right? So next session we are going to read the 6th chapter, that is the propositions. Got it? So till then, keep watching, keep smile, stay home and stay safely. Okay, bye bye.